back in, Cult Lords fans. Here to do another trailer reaction for you. And this one is all about the Winter King.
Not like a winter melon.
I don't know. I was wondering if the Winter King was a guardian of Athena, goddess of war, in Knights of the Zodiac. With the Knight of the Phoenix, Knight of the Pegasus, the Winter King.
The Winter King.
Actually, maybe this is a backstory to the White Walker's king in Game of Thrones.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. They actually explored that.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what this is about right after our viewers hit subscribe. Hit the like button. Tell us in the comments, will you be watching The Winter King after you watch this trailer with us? Then we'll tell you if we want to watch it. Alright, Dan, let's see what this is about.
Do it.
Darkness is coming.
Oh. You might be right on that.
Saxons will take the Isle.
Saxons.
Come home, Arthur. Only you can save them. I'm my own man. No family, no country. You truly are my bastard.
The gods, they have a plan for you.
Bring the country together. It's your destiny. Vengeance is the way of things. Maybe the way of things has to change. We must unite the tribes. It's time for something new.
That's how you got Excalibur?
Something new. Something new.
Your plan better work, brother, or we're all lost.
It's easy to divide a country. The hard task, putting it back together.
Where's Merlin? Merlin the magician.
They kind of implied a little bit that he might have been in there, right? It was a little tiny little suggestion, but they never said his name, but there was something about that in there. I don't know. I definitely going to hold off on this one just because it kind of could... To me, it seems like it could devolve very quickly into hokey.
Hokey? I don't think about hokey, but like with King Arthur, there's legends of magic with Merlin, and there's quests. This looks like this is the building of King Arthur, so there's not going to be like a round table and Sir Gawain fighting the Green Knight, and Sir Galahad, Sir Lancelot.
It was almost like there were no knights.
Where was the Lady of the Lake? You know what I mean? He pulled the...
That was Guinevere.
He pulled the sword out with two fingers. He went like, should I use one finger or two? Like, everybody's like, oh, for centuries I can't get this. Well, should I use one finger or two?
I don't want to strain my one finger. But two.
Oh, this is what you're straining about? This should be like King Arthur and the Gay Blade. Remember Zora with the Gay Blade? Now that I might watch.
King Arthur the Gay Blade.
Whoa! Too big as all Excalibur.
Excalibur! You naughty sword.
Yeah. We need a table off it. Let's make it round.
Swear it doesn't fit. Did they even talk? Did they even mention that about a round table or anything? No, right? Yeah.
No. This looks like the beginnings of King Arthur.
They're kind of going into...
If they have a season 2, season 3, then they get into the Camelot.
It was almost like, well, we're going to look at the legend, and then we're going to think, what was reality?
Yeah.
Which unfortunately spoils the legend, but I mean,
Well, so they've done this already. If you watch Clive Owen's King Arthur, did you watch that?
No.
So in that one, they basically try to make it look like, what if King Arthur was real and this really happened? There was like no magic, no Knights of the Round Table, no Camelot. It was just more like a guy riding across horseback with some followers trying to take the land, and it was very boring, I thought, in my opinion. So, but
like the Green Knight.
Yes.
about as boring as
Yes.
that.
But I think this looks kind of boring, in my opinion. Who knows? Might be good.
Well, I mean, to your point, it looks very much like the Vikings.
Right.
You know, one of these shows that have been around for a while.
Oh,
Like,
and
if you don't bring anything new to the table,
I love those.
right? But I mean, but my point is, you love those.
Yeah.
You've already seen them.
Yeah.
So if you're basically regurgitating stuff that people have already seen, it's like, well, you know,
Right.
what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably check it out because it did say from the writers of The Last Kingdom, and I did watch The Last Kingdom, and it was, I loved it. So
what was The Last Kingdom?
it was about, I think his name was Uther, and he was born. He was born a Briton, but his father was like a king of a small like kind of area. The Vikings come, kill his father, take him prisoner, turn him Viking. But everybody knows that, you know, he owns all these land rights and stuff like that. And it was kind of strange because he goes back and forth, supporting the Vikings, supporting the Britons, and then he supports the king, fights the Vikings, but then has friends within the Vikings and his ex-lovers in the Viking. I mean, so he goes, it's like, dude, pick a side, okay? Because he goes back and forth so many times in that. So,
Well,
but no, I don't know about this Winter King.
they basically moved up from that to Arthur. Or
Right.
went back to Arthur, right? I don't
Right.
know, I mean, in the timeline, but yeah. Yeah, they were like, we got all the sets set up, and we got horses, and a bunch of stuntmen.
A lot of costumes
Let's do the
sitting in
next
the warehouse.
one.
We'll just take the horns off the helmet, and, you know, actually,
There you go, Breton.
the Vikings didn't wear those, so. But anyways, all right, let us know what you think. Will you be watching this Winter King? Let us know in the comments after you hit subscribe, hit like. Want to hear what you have to think. And once again, I'll probably give it a shot. So.
Well, I mean, I would give this a shot, and it does look intriguing, just that it does sound a lot like stuff that's already been put out recently. So it's like, if you're not going to add anything to the whole genre, then forget it.
Yeah. Well, Dane.
Yeah.
Can you pull out your sword piece out with 2 fingers?
Boop, boop. Peace out.